So one of the things that I really like about The Expanse, and that I think a lot of shows dealing with space or out there in space that have kind of missed, is that the whole concept, and we've said this over and over in the show, but I think this episode highlights it really well. And one of the things that makes it unique and stand out is that we've said this, surviving in space is fucking hard. But when you get involved in these space battles, so the Razorback outrunning the UN ship, it's killing Avasarala at the same time. So bringing in the aspect of gravity, or even the G-force, but even the challenge of that, on top of the external challenge of fighting another spaceship or outrunning something. But even when Amos and Prax are locked down in the tool room, and Prax forgot to lock the tools up, and the tools are flying around, which I think is it's a really smart scene. It adds a lot of great tension and suspense. You don't know what's going to happen, and it's just creative, and to show this other challenge that's on top of what they're already going through. If you watch Star Trek or Star Wars, when Han Solo throws that throttle back, you just have those black, those blue streaks that come, but they're sitting there having a full-on conversation and, just relax when they're going light speed. And I get it, and that's fun too. But when you have something gritty and real, and is as real as it can be under those circumstances, there's just another layer of suspense and tension and another challenge that people have to go through. And I think The Expanse does a really great job of that. And this episode highlights that with the whole challenge of running fast enough to get away, but also slow enough to keep Avasarala alive.
Yeah, and trying to walk that razor's edge. Like, there's this tendency to want to just sort of throw that stuff away because it's inconvenient for plotting or inconvenient for the writing. And we had a lot of conversations about that. And Narain Shankar, our showrunner, he was the one who really was like, these books are popular for a reason. And I think part of the reason is that they don't hand wave that stuff away, that they do engage with it. And I think the interesting stuff that comes out of that is worth the price we will pay in having to write in a world with those realities.